Hi, Tapcat here. Welcome back to Mutant Year Zero Part 3. Now, last time we finished exploring the mausoleum of Suburbia, and we found the Elder. He launched himself into space, told us he was going to try to buy some time. So now we're going to go ahead, and we have been dropped in the Ark outskirts. My guess is that's because we couldn't get straight to the Ark because there's trouble for us waiting between here and there. Well, let's go ahead and load the game and find out.
Oh, that's just brilliant. So what now? Are we seriously going to tell the Ark that their beloved leader just flew up into space? On second thoughts, let's just say those ghouls bashed him.
I don't think those were ghouls. They were... I don't know. Something's weird here.
They were just ghouls. Maybe the rot had gotten into them and made them manky. Who cares? Let's get back to the Ark.
Hey, I see some ghouls stalking out the elevator. But they're not ghouls. They're the things that attacked the Elder.
The flesh in the Ark will feed me for years. Make me grow. Now, the Ark like being outcasts. They will not join. They will fight and kill the fighters. Cleanse the rest. Spit spot.
So we saw somebody up on the roof and then two enemies out front. And this is what I wanted to know. Is there anybody else? The answer to that is a big yes. I'm going to have to wait. Let this guy move away, and then I will get over by that tree and we'll wait for him to come back. Yeah, we got to start picking off some of these guys one by one. The last thing we need is to start a fight and then have 15 guys running in shooting at us. But, I don't know. So far, I think this is really interesting. It's weird to me that we defeated this big threat and just immediately there's a new kind of similar big threat, but there's a lot we don't know, so I'm not going to get too wound up about that. All right, let him get in good and close. I guess that's as close as he's getting. Alright, he only has 18 health, so we don't really need to worry about a lot of special abilities here. We don't need to use any cooldowns.
Say my name,
just shoot him.
It's Pharaoh.
It's pretty simple. Alright. So there is a tank. We've seen him already. And there's a pod jumper over this way. So my question, let's regroup. All right, Foreman won't come though.
I got this one. Move out.
Can I kill this pod jumper? Oh, I see. This is the actual elevator up to the Ark. But I don't want to go to the Ark until we completely clear this out. Alright, I'm not going to get to hide there. I think that's clear. Oh, that was close. I thought I had already hidden, but I hadn't, clearly. Alright. I'm going to come over here. And, yeah, this should work fine. Hello? Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't hide there. Fine, be that way. Oh, that was close again. Okay. So let's try not to have a repeat of what happened to me. I think it was in part 1. I got a little sloppy and I didn't select the right, stuff on here. So I don't have height to work to my advantage. And with 26 health and I can't use loud weapons, that's kind of a problem. I think what we want to do is use Twitch Shot maybe. And then that way I can reliably kill him. So as long as I know I can do that, I don't think I really need to worry a whole lot. Yeah, I'm fine with it. So let's go ahead and pop the ambush. But I am going to use the others first because that way, if I do get the crits and the fire and all that, I won't need to use Twitch Shot. So let's just go for it. I got a crit. It's a good start. All right, Pharaoh, you're like the crit machine.
Right.
But she didn't get the ignite. So that's kind of a bummer. I have a 50% chance at the crit. So if I don't do Twitch Shot, I'm just going to do it. To me, it's just dumb. I have a much stronger chance this way.
Gotcha. Elder Almighty, you seeing what I'm seeing? Big tentacles curling up the Ark's support beams.
Hold up a sec. Those aren't tentacles, my friend. They're giant plants.
Well, let's move on and try to kill another dude. I'm going to worry about the giant plants in a little bit. Okay, regroup.
Over here.
We got to wait for the tank to go away. I may not even bother hiding. Like with 18 health, there's just no point. But we need to let this guy move off. I'm not going to get super sloppy and take on this guy and a tank at the same time. That's just beyond stupid. But I don't really see a lot of good cover, so let's just do it. Because that's the thing. I don't need anything, really. Like, I don't need to worry about getting crits or any of that stuff. Let's just kill him.
You got.
Yeah, part of me always wants to try to optimize this stuff, but when the three of us are taking on a dude with 18
Give up
health,
now and I'll go easy on
it
you.
just doesn't make sense to fuss over it.
Bastard! Follow me.
Alright. So, the tank. How am I going to stop the tank? That's actually a real question. I can't use Puppeteer if I take him alone because, well, I could actually. It's not what I normally do. Oh, God. Run. It's not what I normally do, but it's what I could do. So we could just puppeteer him and then shoot, turn after turn. Okay, that is one possible way to do it. Now, what else? I could like I could use who's he what's this? Selma has Tree Hugger. The problem is Tree Hugger isn't great. You know what? I have an idea. Yeah, just hit escape. Okay, sorry. I get it. Bring Pharaoh back. Let's try to clean these guys out first. I'm going to try to save the tank. So there's a jumper downstairs. There's a rooter down here. I should be able to kill him really easily. Okay, he's even walking away. And he's near that stupid tank. Yeah, my idea is I can use Borman's invincibility power. Alright. I'm just gonna pop my ambush here. Am I on Borman? It's yeah, I think so. Alright, this is fine. So this is kind of a replay of the last fight. We don't need to worry about critting. We don't need to worry about being totally sneaky. All we need to do is get 3 dudes to hit this
I'm
idiot.
the hero, you're the zero.
And we didn't even need 3 as it turned out.
You did it, kid.
2 was plenty. Oh, interesting. 20% to weapon range. Okay. I love stuff like that, but I don't know. The chances to crit just seem so much more meaningful to me.
Stop the stalker!
That was kind of dirty. That was kind of dirty. So, even way back there, they were alerted. So that really does seem kind of crappy to me, but oh well. Okay. Sorry, I have a feline invasion going on right now. My cat has decided to take control of this fight personally from my lap, so I'll be getting some help of a sort here. Okay. Yeah, that's not distracting at all. Fortunately, I'm in such a good place here. So I got 2 pod jumpers up on the roof with her, which is already a bit rough. And let's see. What am I going to do? How you doing down there, Ray? He's burrowing in, so my apologies. I needed some extra challenge for this fight. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move over here. And I think Gunslinger makes some sense here because I need to do as much damage as I can. But, okay, good. I've got my good weapon equipped. There's no point. Wait a minute. What happened to Gunslinger? How did I lose Gunslinger? Well, I lost it. That's all that matters. Don't think it matters which one I kill.
Too easy.
So, yeah, I'm in trouble though. All right. I'm going to go ahead and come over here. Yeah, this is horrendous. I think what I'm going to have to do is use Puppeteer here. And give them something else to think about. I'm going to try and kill this idiot and then use this guy to like keep the tank busy and stuff, but yeah, this is kind of horrendous. Okay. So if yeah, there we go. Easy kill. All right, so we'll have this guy come over here. All right, well, I did not intentionally set it up so that he wouldn't be able to fire. As it turned out, the tank decided to go after Magnus, but he missed, so not the end of the world. I think we use frog legs here. Because that way, this idiot will definitely focus on him. At least I'm pretty sure. And it gives him a really good shot at the tank, which of course is what we want.
Nasty parasite.
Yeah, so clearly I massively botched the opening of this fight. And I thought I would be able to come up here and like be okay just at the very edge. And instead, the second I got up there, it was just intruder alert. So obviously, you know, that was a miss on my part. I don't think I'm getting a decent shot. 50% is my absolute best here. Let me see what happens if I switch. It's only 25%, so the range is actually worse. Wow, this is really terrible. So that's as close as I can get. And I still only have 25% because of his cover. So that really puts me, you know, in an awkward spot. And I think the answer is to hang on a second. I've lost my, yeah, I'm going to come here. So I probably won't be able to do anything meaningful this turn. Maybe I can, you know, throw a Molotov or something. It's not really going to mean much, though. Why don't I just do Overwatch?
Overwatch.
And then kind of have the same problem with Borman. No chance to hit. Wow. That is rough. There's no chance. All right. Well, let's move forward at least. Why? So this is it? That's as far as I can go? Okay, that's not great. So literally nowhere I go will have him in cover. Then I'll just do Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Okay, and Ducks is another one. It looks like 50% is my best shot at him. Man. I'm going to do this. I won't be able to do anything this turn, but I'm just going to sprint here. I was saying ducks. It's Pharaoh. I'm sorry. Okay. So the Overwatch paid off big time. And he's doing what we want him to do. And I need to reload her. So here we go.
You don't know who you're messing with.
So honestly, you know, it was fine other than the fact I got her just hammered that first turn. Which, oh, that's right. I need to kill this guy still. I'm not going to bother reloading because we're so close to just being done here. All right. I'll reload him for form's sake. All right.
Who else wants some?
Yeah. How not to do a fight. Here's the thing I don't really remember, but if I had my light on when I climbed the ladder, then that was really stupid. I kind of don't think I did, but I'm not sure either way. I guess the good news is we cleared this place out. Okay. Is there even anybody else to see? What I mean is, anybody else in this zone to fight? Because I think we may have cleaned it out. I would go into my inventory right now and heal Pharaoh, but I kind of have a cat in my lap who has decided to go to sleep now. And he's blocking my keyboard, like it's in a tray under my desk, so I can't see any of the keys. So I'm not really sure which one is I at the moment. And that makes it difficult to go into my inventory screen. If you know what I'm saying. But the good news is he usually will get up a couple hours later. So I assume I actually didn't mean to go through that. We'll go right back in just a second here. I didn't think it would take me through unless I hit that E for travel. I just wanted to see where that went. All right. So my instinct at this point is we can just take the elevator up. I'll finish looking around really quick, and that's that. I am distressed that, like, that was a very beatable encounter, you know, and I royally screwed it. I botched just that initial approach. And that's a bummer. Now, you know what? I talked, I think it was in part 1, about how I didn't really want knockback. I would say having somebody on the roof is a case of where knockback might have actually been really good. All right, I'll continue that thought in a minute. So, Volt's rumor 1. After the accident, I can't chatter no more, so I need to write things down. But listen up, friend. I have some spicy stuff for you. Number 1, Iridia doesn't care when it comes to buying stuff from wandering ghouls, with one exception. She won't sell them anything. One ghoul was bragging about something called a wraith that's waiting to be snagged up at the Sea Titans. Number 2, Delta is always in a bad mood, but this time it's badder than usual. She ain't talking to Iridia or Prip no longer, which makes things kind of gnarly since Prip's the new ARC boss. Number 3, Cyclops Freddy is a BSer, and I can prove it. Spotted his eye patch is over a different eye each time I see him. The two-eyed slacker says he can't hold a weapon because he ain't got no depth perception. Poppycock. Okay.
Elder Almighty, you seeing what I'm seeing? Big tentacles curling up the Ark's support beams.
You already
Hold
said.
up a sec. Those aren't tentacles, my friend. They're giant plants.
All right. Before we go up that elevator, we're still finding a lot of scrap and stuff, so I just want to make sure there's no more enemies, there's no more scrap. I think we're pretty much good to go. All right. So what I was going to say earlier is, if I could have knocked him, he was standing on this corner. So if I went up and got good positioning, I could have used a weapon to knock him back onto the ground. So you send one guy up there to do that, and then you have the other two down here. That's actually a good workable plan. And maybe that's part of what they're going to do in this game, is kind of introduce scenarios where you want knockback. I kind of wondered about that because I think I saw, right, Hog Rush added it and then that weapon had it. And I thought that's kind of interesting that there's two things that, you know, early on where they're giving it to you. Are they trying to tell me something? So I'm trying to find the elevator car now and I don't know where it is. There's Camp Moose. I know that was close to the elevator from originally. Yeah, here it is. I knew we were getting there.
Not even 30 seconds in the Ark and me and Dux want to hop back out of it. Our home is under siege. Thick red vines are growing fast, turning the place into a blood-red jungle. We see dwellers hacking their friends out of vine cages. We hear screams about the end of the world. We greet friends, but they shuffle by us with lifeless eyes, not recognizing us. The Elder could tell us how to beat this, but he's gone now. And without him, the Ark's gone crazy. If things ain't strange enough, the Dwellers made Prip the new Elder. When you put a bartender in charge, you're in trouble. Prip figured out the source of these vines. A man, Goran. He's a mutant with the power to control plants. Like Selma, but more powerful, more reckless. Once, Goran got into an argument with the Elder and attacked him. We threw Goran out of the Ark. He vanished into the zone, vowing revenge on us for spurning him. Now it seems his revenge has kicked into high gear. Prip heard rumors about Goran hiding out in some secret settlement north of here. Another Ark in the unexplored territories. He wants a team of stalkers to find this Ark and capture Goran before his vines squeeze the life out of us. This mission we accept, but me and Dux can't do it alone. We need stalkers, the best of the best. Selma, Magnus, Barrow, let's do this.
That's so interesting. So everything we've done up to now is just kind of like the prologue. And now the game starts, or you know what I mean, in earnest. All right, well, let's check out the various places and see if there's
So good to see
anything
you,
new.
stalkers.
So that's nothing we haven't seen before. I could buy a med kit. I'm not seeing anything so far that really looks like, you know, it's any better than the stuff we have. So, you know, I think we're a little low on these. Nothing significant for sure. And I think we also don't have as many of these, but they're way more expensive. So, you know, it would be nice is if they would tell you not just how many she has, but how many we have. At any rate, I'm going to go ahead and back out of here for now. And then let's go to Prips.
Welcome, Ark Dwellers. I'm Netbot Toolborg. I've been authorized to pour grog into any orifice you choose.
And that is tempting for sure. So there's nothing new here. That's interesting. So the only thing we can do with the artifact we found is to buy the one thing I didn't care enough to take before. Okay.
Good luck in the zone. I hope you die so I can heal you.
Gee, thanks. And we'll go to Delta's Fix Pit.
This is the Fix Pit. I am Delta. I am here to fix and upgrade your gear. We will all be fixed in the end.
You know, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that's not how she talked before. Maxed out.
Can't wait to see
damn
you
it.
again, stalkers.
I accidentally hit escape twice.
I'm sorry, but there is still no stalker discount. Please don't ask me again.
Okay. Yeah, there's really nothing. I mean, I could put attachments on these, but I don't care. And I don't see any real point in leveling this up. You know,
Bye-bye,
let's
stalkers.
hope that there's better weapons later, and then we can use our weapon parts for those. So we'll go see the new Elder.
Hey, stalkers. I just realized something. This Elder job blows. This place is falling apart without the real Elder. Can you get me out of this? Say it was like a clerical error or... Hey, any of you guys want to be Elder? Yeah, I didn't think so.
That's it, huh?
I'm depending on you guys. Do me proud.
Well, not a lot going on there. Okay, I'm trying to find the eye and hey Ray, I don't suppose you could. Nope. All right. Well, I tell you what. What is the game telling me I need to do next? Locate the Renegade Goran. Wow, and it's not giving me any indication. Okay. Okay, so I can't click on that. So I guess what we do, it'll let me do this. So we're going to go ahead and leave it here for now. When we come back, I will go to the water risers. And I guess we're supposed to make our way to whatever the name of this zone will be with Goran. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time. Well, Ray, you definitely made your presence felt today, baby.